don't get me wrong. The first thing that is really important to know is that why we play like this, why we play bossa like this, and why you have the sense of it's samba, right? So basically, who invented that was João Gilberto, right? Who invented that pattern, that beat, you know, like who started playing this kind of, you know, pattern on the guitar was João Gilberto, which was pretty much the creator, along with Tom Jobim, of this kind of genre, bossa. So he was genius, because what he did, you know, like when we play Brazilian music, you know, basically what we do is we kind of translate the percussion, all the instruments, the percussion instruments, you know, to the guitar, into the guitar. So that's crucial, you know, like that's really important. Why? Because if we don't know what the percussion instruments are doing, we learn 1, 2, 3 patterns and that's it. But it's not a pattern actually, you know, like that comes from the rhythm, comes from the percussion. So this is the surdo. It's a big drum that we play, and the surdo, all the surdo does, all it does, like first of all, like it's in 2/4. Most of the Brazilian rhythms is not 4/4. People usually they write, especially in the States, 4/4 because it's easy to read, but it's 2/4. So if it's in 2/4, it's gonna be boom, 2, 1, 2, downbeat. So boom, 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 boom. That's all he does, right? This is the first instrument. The second instrument that we're gonna check out is the tamborim, which is a small drum that usually people play with with sticks or fingers, right? And that what you're gonna I'm gonna show you guys. But what the tamborim does is check, 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 check. So what João Gilberto discovered, you know, like that we could do that on the guitar. So basically, he does like this. He did like this. So this is the surdo. That's it. A lot of people play bossa like this. That's not correct. I wouldn't say correct. That is okay, but that's not what the surdo figure does. So that's why when you play this, it's so much. I'm gonna show the difference. I can't even do it. But a lot of people like play, and actually the genius, you know, like I love him, but Stanley Clarke started doing that with Chico Ria, you know, boom 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 boom, and from that moment on, everyone thought that Brazilian music was supposed to be played like boom 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 boom, which is not. It's simple. It's very simple. It's way more simple than that. Simpler. So what I would say, like, you have to really know the surdo figure, which is pretty much is like downbeats, tum, tum, and the first one it's short, and the second one it's long. So it's tum, 2, 1. So can you show the surdo figure first? I think it's the 205. I think it's the 205 one.
1 e 2.
Most important is to hear.
Novamente, então 1, 2, 1 e 2.
1, 2. Short, long, short. So this is the first pattern. The first figure that you have to, it's super simple. It's downbeats and that's it. You know, 1, 2, on 1 and 2. And the second figure, which is a little bit more syncopated, is the tamborim figure, which is what we do with our 3 fingers. So the first one is the thumb. So the thumb is doing the surdo figure. So let's check it out. You see how... I'm gonna isolate it. You see, so it's super simple. It's this sort of figure. So the second figure that it's more syncopated that we do. So it's a combination of two basic figures. It's not that we just have these two percussion instruments playing samba. If you have a bateria de samba, which is like a samba school in Rio de Janeiro, it's 300 people playing. So we have the caixa, we have like a bunch of different instruments. But with these two, we can kind of, you know, we can like summarize the rhythm, you know, like in two figures that are really important. Those two figures are really important. So now we're gonna hear the tambourine figure, which is the second figure. So this is the second instrument, as I told you guys. So this is the tambourine, right? So everything you play, from bossa to samba to like Brazilian music, so everything has to do with this, not a couple of rhythms from the northeast part of Brazil, not, but I mean, like, as far as samba and bossa nova, they're all based on these rhythms. So can you play it? I think it's 1305.
3, 4.
You see?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. Agora vamos.
So it's tec, 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 cat, 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 tec, tec. So combining both, you're gonna have. So with my thumb, I'm playing the surdo figure. With my 3 fingers, I'm playing the tambourine figure. That's why. So once you have that in mind, it's really hard to mess up. You know, like cause you know what's happening. That's why I always encourage people. I like to encourage people to really kind of like do some research about the percussion. You know, what the percussion instruments do when they play samba, when they play bossa, and so on, right? Another thing that I think is important.
What you just watched comes from our Jazz Master Sessions. Now that's a clip of a longer master class. Every single month, I get one of the world's best jazz guitarists into Chase's Guitar Academy, and we have an hour masterclass session. And these are very focused masterclasses. This isn't just a general Q&A, although there is time for questions at the end. We focus on a very specific topic and go deep. The 2 ways you can access the Jazz Master Sessions is either the recordings via the basic plan of Chase's Guitar Academy, or as the standard plan, you actually get to attend these live and interact with these masters. In the past, we've had guys like Dan Wilson, John Story, Stefan Remble, Barry Green, Rodney Jones, Will Brahm, Chico Pinheiro, so many more. It's a really great time. I know you'll love it. I always get such great feedback, and students have so many amazing breakthroughs and insights after watching and attending these that I invest the money into the students so that they can access this. It's not cheap, but I think it's a great thing to do for the members, and nowhere else does this. So if you want access, sign up, 14-day free trial for Chase's Guitar Academy. Either of the options you'll be able to access. Thanks, and I'll see you in another video.